When the Eastern Washington Eagles last played in Bozeman, Jordan Tonani came up with a huge pick six in the fourth quarter to seal a win. In this week's Road to Frisco, we take a look at Jordan's path back to the field after an injury wiped out all of last season.
Jordan Tonani was a freshman All-American safety for the Eastern Washington Eagles in 2012, but he missed all of last season with hip joint acetabular impingement.
So basically my hip bones were out of place and oddly shaped, so that just shape some of the bone, and my labrums were completely torn up and all that kind of stuff. So they went in, did some arthroscopic surgery and just kind of cleaned it all up and made it so the joint was moving properly.
The former Ferris standout had the surgery done to both hips before starting a very lengthy rehab process.
He was able to do quite a bit of stuff early on, about probably about 3 months, 4 months into the into the process. He was running and doing some stuff like that. Just football stuff took us to about 6 months.
Officially it was about 6 months, but you don't feel the same for a while after. It takes some time to really get back into football shape.
I know it was a 365-day deal. I mean, it took work in January, in February, in March, in April, in May. So he was constantly in the training room. He was constantly working on it.
It's been just over a year since Jordan's surgeries, and with hips that function properly, he couldn't be happier to be back.
I feel really good. I feel really good. Probably the best I've felt in a long time. Missing a whole year is never fun, but it kind of gives you a perspective on really what you're missing out on when you can't play football. So really just to be out here and be playing with my friends and my family it's been great.
Now that Tonani is finally healthy, he can focus on recapturing his All-American form. With the Eagles, Dallas Hammer, 700 ESPN.
Dallas Hammer, acetabular impingement. How about that?
That's not easy to say.
I know.
He scored. He did it.
The Eagles play Montana State this weekend. That game in Bozeman. It kicks off at noon. Keith Oso starts our coverage at 10:30 a.m. on 700 ESPN.